Alrighty, y'all, we're going to be creating some germs today. Last time we talked about our coloring techniques, and I gave you some different tips and tricks that you can use with crayons and colored pencils. Now, these are not real germs. They are just cartoon germs, which you are going to be creating today. So be thinking about how funky and weird you want yours to look. As always, we wash our hands. That is so that we can kill germs. Germs are truly very bad. Some germs are good, but we do want to make sure that we are getting those germs off of our nasty hands and those nasty fingers, so wash your hands. All right, now I want you guys to follow along just as I do. So you're gonna go to classwork. It's at the very top. Yours might look a little bit different. Now, I want you to watch first before you do it because it's gonna be really tempting to click on things. You're gonna go to week 7, Germs Day 2, click once, and then I want you to go to view assignment at the very bottom. It should look like this. Give me a thumbs up, don't press anything. Okay, so hopefully you're on this screen and you're not pressing anything. It is going to be so tempting to press that black button and turn this in. So I learned something. I made a mistake. I don't know why Google does this, but when we did our portfolios during the remote learning, when we turned it in, it gave me the access to it. So only I could open your portfolios then on. So I was like, what's the point? So we're gonna do it a different way. I asked my teacher friends how to do this, and we're gonna do it a different way. You are just going to take your cursor, go over here where it says your name. This one says Joseph Oakley because that's my name. You're gonna click it open, and it creates a personal portfolio just for you, and your name should already be on it, so you don't even need to do that. We're gonna mess with some of the stuff here, and then we're gonna be adding some selfies and some pictures of what we're doing today to our portfolio. Okay. So now what I want you to do is take your cursor. You're gonna click in front of the letter G. Click, and you should see that highlighting, blinking line. You're going to press 2 and D. Then it should say second grade. Also put in a little space, so press the big button. And it should say second grade art portfolio. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Now I'm gonna take my little cursor here and I'm gonna go to these little double dots after name. And guess what you're putting? You're gonna put your name. I'm gonna click it once, click. And I'm gonna write Joseph. It's hard to type with one hand, but I'm gonna do my best. Boatfield. However, you're gonna type your name, whatever your name is. So if your name is Isaac, you write Isaac. If your name is Shelly Spaghetti, you're gonna write Shelly Spaghetti. Please put your last name. You should know how to spell it. And then give me a thumbs up. All right, awesome. Now we're gonna go down to school. You should know how to spell Christy, but if you don't, I'll spell it for you. C-H-R-I-S-T-I-E. It should look like this. Oh, but I forgot to give it a capital letter. If you wanna give something a capital letter, you press Shift and then that key. There we go. Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. Awesome. Now, here you have to put your teacher. It's going to be very tempting to write Mr. Boatfield, but I am only one of your teachers. I want to know your homeroom teacher. So I'm going to pretend I am Mrs. Faustka. So I'm going to put F-O-U-S-T. If you're Miss H, I'm pretty sure she goes by Mrs. H. Go ahead and just try your best to type your teacher's name. There's no wrong answers. I'm not grading on spelling. All right, so now let's have some fun. So let's go over to the number 2. We're gonna click on slide number 2. It says hello. Well, guess what? We need to put a picture of you. So you are going to click on this hand here. You're going to click up here where it says replace image. We're gonna go down to camera. And you are going to take a little selfie for me. So you press the little yellow button. It'll give you the option of inserting and replace. So let's try it out. I'm gonna give myself a little selfie with the camera on. 1, 2, 3, cheese, even though you can't see it. There's my selfie. Yours can be cool. Yours can be crazy, however you want to do it. I'm going to replace it. Replace. And then there it is. All right, give me a thumbs up when you have your selfie. All right, awesome. Now I'm going to take my cursor. I'm going to go to the end of these dots. I'm going to press back until all of those dots are gone. And now you're going to put something that you are. I am an art teacher. You could put I am 8 years old. You can put whatever you want. Tell me one thing that you are. Remember, spelling doesn't count. All right. Now here, we're going to go to the end of all these dots. Click on the end and then press back. And oh my gosh, Mr. Boatfield, why are you torturing us? Yes, I just wanted to torture you guys with dots. So you're just going to click. If you know a better way to do it, that's fine. Now, what is one thing you want to learn more about art in this year? Maybe I want to learn about dinosaurs, so I'm going to try my best to spell dinosaurs. Put one thing you want to learn more about in art. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be art related. And then give me a thumbs up. All right. So now we are going to take a break from the Chromebook. We are going to come back and we're going to be uploading pictures of our sketchbook. I'm going to be giving you a sketchbook. First, we're going to fill out the front. Then we're going to do some drawing on the inside. And then we're going to be uploading. For the front of our sketchbook, before we start decorating it, we need to put in our name, grade, and class code. Before we do that, though, we need to sharpen our pencil. If you don't have a pencil sharpener, I'm so sorry, you are out of luck. You'll need to just bring your sharpened pencil, and I hope that's sharpened. Give me a thumbs up when your pencil is sharpened, and we will move on. All right, awesome. So artists, you're gonna put your name. I'm just gonna put Mr. Boatfield because, yeah, that's my name. Don't wear it out. My grade level, we're just gonna pretend that Mr. Boatfield's in second grade with you. So I put a 2. And then our specials group. People get confused with that. All this means is your class code. I'm going to help you with your class code again today. I'm going to pause the video. Just give me a thumbs up when you are ready, when you have your name, grade, and class code. All right, awesome. We will fill this out in a moment, but we're going to be drawing some germs today. We're going to draw 2 germs, and we are going to do it on page 6. So go to page 6. If you are a remote learner, you obviously don't have a sketchbook. I just want you to use 2 pieces of paper, or you can take 1 piece of paper and fold it because we are going to use both sides. Here's what we're going to do today. We are going to try to draw 2 germs, and then you're going to choose the one you like, and that's going to be the one you finish today. You don't have to finish 2 germs, but this is called brainstorming. When you come up with an idea over here, an idea over here, and then you choose the one you like better, that's an artist thing. It's also going to help you with writing. Maybe you write 2 stories and then you choose the one that you like best. Or maybe it's the same story, but you change some things on either side. But anyway, we are going to be drawing 2 germs. I'm going to take you through it. We are going to take 10 minutes. You're going to do 5 minutes sketching each germ, and then you're going to choose the one you like best, and we're going to put it in the Chromebook. It'll make more sense. I'll be doing it with you. So I'm going to go on fast mode and do my first germ in 5 minutes, and then I'm going to do my second germ in 5 minutes, and then I'm going to let you do it for 10 minutes. We will spend about 5 minutes on our first sketch. Don't rush. Think about some ways you can make your germ. So I spent 5 minutes coming up with my first germ. Next, we'll move on to our other one. But look how crazy I made it. I did some eyes. You could do 8 eyes, 100 eyes. Remember, your germ can be crazy. Now, this is not what an actual germ looks like. Germs do not wear shirts, and they do not have teeth. But we're being creative. We're coming up with ideas. I gave mine some little fuzzies on his hands. I've seen germs move around with those, like their legs. It is totally up to you. Remember, you can make this as crazy as you want. So I think this one will be my first one, and I'm going to take it another step and make an even crazier one over here. All right, so now I'm drawing my second one, and I'm going to do some things different. So I'm thinking about how can I make it different from my first one while also being crazy, abstract, and germy. About 5 minutes making my second one. I made this conjoined twin germ. Remember, it can be as crazy as you want. Maybe they don't even have faces. Maybe it's just eyes. I gave him a dress, gave him some weirdo feet. It can be freaky deaky. So we're going to take 10 minutes. I'll give you all a timer for 5 minutes each. First, we're going to draw one. Then we're going to draw a second one. And then after 10 minutes, we're going to take a picture of the one we like and put it in our Chromebook. But notice, I did not give it any color. So don't give it any color yet. Then we're going to put it in the Chromebook. Go! Okay, so you have 2 sketches in front of you, whether you're remote or in person with the sketchbook. You're going to open your Chromebook now, and then we're going to go to slide number 5. Give me a thumbs up once you're on slide number 5. All right, guys, so this one says plan and create sketches and journal pages. This is where you put a sketch. We're going to choose a sketch that we are going to turn into our final germ, and we'll probably complete this today. You're going to choose the one you like, and you're going to take a picture of it. Let me show you how. You're going to be on that correct slide. You're going to go to Insert, Image, slide it over. It always does that. Slide it over to the right, go down, Camera, and you're going to take a picture of the one you like. So instead of a selfie, you're going to hold the picture that you like and take a good picture of it. I'll be right back. Have your hands in it or your masked face if you so choose. Then you're going to press Insert, and voila, your picture is now here. Give me a thumbs up once you have your picture in your slide. All right, next up, we're gonna take some inspiration from the interwebs, the Googles. You're going to take one of those little blue boxes. So if I click on my picture, the blue boxes appear. You can drag these and make it just a tiny bit bigger, but we are adding one more thing over here. Let me show you what we're doing. We are going to go to Insert. You're going to go to Image, but this time we're going to search the web. So you're gonna go to a little magnifying glass. Over here is where you can find images from the internet. We're going to either look up Germ, Germ, and then press enter. And you can insert a picture of a crazy germ. So scroll through these, find a color or a germ that you like. Oh, that one's really crazy with the spikies. I'm gonna click it, press the blue insert, and now I have both a picture of my drawing and one that will inspire me as we start to color. So I might use these colors. And guess what, guys, if you don't find one you like, it's okay. Just put some random one in there and just say that it inspired you. I will never know. Give me a thumbs up when you have your sketchbook picture and also a picture of a germ. Give me a thumbs up. Awesome. So you can keep this open if you want to, or you can close it. But now you're going to take the germ that you really like and you're going to add some color. You can try out your color blending techniques. Remember, we went light, hard. You can make it look 3D that way. I'm going to be right back and show you what I did. Coloring is going to be important today. I'm using my markers to outline, and then I'm going to be using both colored pencil and crayons to get those color variations, those gradients. Okay, guys, before we start, I want you to check out what I created. So here's your goal today. I want you to try out those ombres, those gradients of colors. Remember, I choose 3 colors that are next to each other, and I try them out, just like I did here, where I went from yellow, warm green, to just a normal green, and it looks like it's changing colors. I also went harder in some places, like I took crayon and put it all over here to give it kind of a shadow. Same thing with the arms and the skin, except I used a colored pencil. And then on the sides, I just went a tad bit harder, and that gives the illusion that it is 3D. Now it is going to be hard to color with the markers, so and make those gradients. So here's what I ask. I'm asking that you use the markers to outline your lines and make them a little bit more noticeable. But please use your colored pencils and crayons to make those gradients. Or you could use a pencil if you want some gray, but I do want to see some color. This is what we're working on for the rest of class today. By the way, Walmart is having a sale. I got 96 jumbo crayons. I got some colored pencils, 100, and I even got the 20-pack of markers. So remember, you can bring your own school supplies from home if you want to. If you want to use what you have right now and you don't want to get new supplies, that's fine, but I'm just giving that option for those who might be interested in buying some different supplies just for art. All right, guys, when you're done with this today, give me a thumbs up. I'll come by and check. Then I'm going to have you put it in your sketchbook journal. I'm going to have you guys, when you're ready, you'll open your Chromebook again. You're going to go to slide number 7, press Insert, Image, Camera, and take a picture of your art. By the end of today, on slide 5, you'll have a picture of your drawing and what inspired you, and then hopefully on slide 7, a picture of your final work. If you finish all of that and you've already put it in your portfolio, I would love it if you could decorate your sketchbook. You can color on the sides. You can answer these questions if you want to, or even draw yourself in this little square. But I'm going to leave it up to you. You could also decorate the back and add what you want. All right, guys, have a wonderful day, and I'm excited to see what you're going to make.